Okay. Um, Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you're watching me from. Uh, Okay. First thing first, I would like to know if you can hear my voice, because if the audio is bad, then there's nothing we are doing here. Let me know in the chat if the audio is good. By the way, how is the weather in your area? Today, I'll be trading live on my Hola Prime account. Remember last week or thereabout, I made a video about me purchasing the account 100K challenge. So I was thinking and I said, why not trade this account live with my audience so that there will be a form of transparency since I'm working with a prop firm that preaches transparency, total transparency. So I decided to, do this live. I can see Alex in the chat. Alex says, "Good morning, Rabba." I'm still working on how to make my chat show on the screen. Yeah, I tried it a test last night. It was okay, but just now I can't find it. Okay, Alex says I can hear you clearly. Thank you, Alex. We'll be doing a lot of things today. We are going to analyze the market, and I'm going to tell you areas where I'll be taking the trades. If the market is not there at the moment, I'll put a limit order open for the market to come in there and then trigger us in. Then I will also show you why I choose Hola Prime. If you know me, I've not been promoting any prop firm because of their ideology. Okay. But Hola Prime is kind of different and I decided to give it a shot. What caught my eye is so many factors, but two of them mostly the 1 hour payout, which from my research, they are the only one doing that, giving you payout within 1 hour. And the one that is crucial to me is the regulation. They are regulated, and that is why I jump in. Else, I will not. Okay. So I want to show you how their platform is and then trade alongside with you. So that is why I am here. All right. I think everything is good. We are going to start. 1 minute. I don't want to mess things up here. By the way, is my okay? The view is still on. It's still clear. There's something I press here and it messed up my arrangement. Sorry, I will join you shortly. All right, we have Jide Ade Deji. Jide Ade Deji says, "Good morning, sir. I can hear you. Good. That is good." Okay, so we are going to do the needful. Now, this time around, I'll be using Hola Prime chatting platform, the DX trade, to do the analysis. Because when it comes to MT5, I don't usually like their interface for analysis, okay? Especially in a tutorial form. So we are going to use the so we are going to be using this um, platform here. Okay. Can you see the platform? Dennis Osterhoit. Good morning. How are you? Now, you see, this is how the stream will go. I'll be doing the analysis, pointing out areas where I'll be taking the trade. And also, you have to be interactive with me. You are free to ask me questions regarding the chart, the instrument, any instrument you want me to analyze. And then, if you have any concern about Ola Prime as a prop firm, you can also put in the chat so that I will do my best to answer. And the one I can't, I will refer you to those that can. Okay. All right. The first pair I'll be looking at here is the gold. I'll be looking at analyzing gold. Yeah. So this is the monthly time frame. And as I keep saying, that gold on the monthly is very bullish. But in the past 2 months, we have not had any headway forward, especially this all-time high. We have not been able to take it. And I've been pointing out that that is the area, the level, the price, that price should be attracted to. But as you can see here in the month of this is July, this is June, this is May. The month of May, we created an indecision candle. Buyers and sellers step in, fight rigorously, and there was no winner. This is a doji candle. This is also a doji candle. Last month was doji, and then this month, this is what we are experiencing. But we, with the price action there, we cannot say that the market has changed direction. So we still stick to the bullish buyers on the higher time frame, which is the monthly. Then we are going to go to the weekly. Now on the weekly, the market has been moving sideways. All right, the market has been moving sideways. We had the market. This is the all-time high that was created. Then the past 2 months were just moving sideways. Okay, but something important here, I need to mark out. Uh, that is a resistance there. If you know me, I trade using the opening price as support and resistance. And we are currently rejecting from there. Okay. Then we are also currently here where the price is right now. So we are at the support and we're moving out. This move started from here, this Quasimodo. Okay. These are the key levels on the weekly. These are the key levels. Okay. Then we also move from here. Right. For me, the weekly is a bit mixed, but it's still bullish. All right. This area is where I'll be interested in looking for a bullish move, but I'm not going to take it on the weekly time frame. All right. I need to go and check what the daily is up to because you need the three time frame, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly to fully understand if the direction is an intraday swing or a position trading. All right. And as you know me, I'm more of a swing trader and intraday trader. I'm not a scalper. Okay, but that doesn't mean I don't scalp once in a while. Still using my higher time frame levels. Okay, I'm getting a kind of warning from OBS to use E3. I don't think I'll be able to change anything here. Okay. All right. So let's go to the daily. So this is the daily. So before I explain the daily, let's quickly look at why am I with Hola Prime? Because it's very important. I need to make everything transparent. I don't want you to follow me blindly. Don't follow me blindly. All right. But Hola Prime is something that I I really like their services. Okay. So if you come to their website using the link in the description of this video, if you look at the site, by the way, stay put. I'm going to show you how to calculate your lot size, the risk management that you need to apply whenever you're trading a prop firm. Okay. The the risk management that is needed. All right. So yeah, if you go to their website using the link in the description, you get to this point here. It says 1 hour payout per firm. And then they have a basketballer, Anthony Cat, Anthony Carr, okay, as their brand ambassador. Now, for you to have such a person as a brand ambassador, you should know that they know what they're doing. Most prop firms do not. I don't see them associating themselves with a basketballer or talk about any form of athlete. So, but for Ola Prime, that is also a sign because just like me, I will not associate myself with a brand that I don't believe in. Okay. So they have 1 hour payout. And if you can see, they have been featured on so many reputable websites like Forbes, Yahoo, FX3, Daily Forex, and the rest. Okay. So another reason why I love them is the fact that they give a transparency report. At the end of today's stream, and once I take a trade, I'm going to see their daily transparency report and see if actually Ola Prime executed my trade at the same price that I placed them. Okay? Because this is very crucial when it comes to prop firm. You have to be sure that the trades you are taking are actually being placed and they don't adjust the price to favor them. Right? So this is one key thing that I love about them. And I'm going to find out because one thing is putting this here, the other is you finding it out that it's actually true. So I'm going to take note of this. And if it's not true, I will let you know. All right. They have a 24-hour support. And then if you look at this, the reward rate based on your weekly, based on your payout cycle, you are going to get different rewards. So now they also have one-on-one coaching. All right. They have one-on-one coaching, which is very good for those of you that are just starting newly. You can reach out to them and they are going to coach you to become a better trader. And they offer different trading platforms. Like you can see, I'm doing my chatting on DX Trade, and then I'll be executing my trade on MT5 because I bought the MT5 challenge with you guys the other time. So basically, those are the reasons why. And if you have any question concerning Hola Prime, please don't hesitate to reach out in the chat. We're going to have a nice deliberation, okay, about Hola Prime. So one-on-one payout, 1 hour payout, one-on-one coaching, and you can start as low as $48. Cat as their brand ambassador. That's lovely. And they have won so many awards. So these are the coaches for one-on-one. These are the guys that will put you through if you are struggling. And then you can also join their Discord. All right. So let's go back to the business of the day. Me taking trades. So the daily time frame, I've messed up. I've messed up. 1 minute, please. Okay. So let's go to the 1 hour, 4 hours, H4. The daily time frame is bearish. So the reason why I need to go to the 4 hour is to look for levels where I expect to continue the bearish move. So these are the two levels I'll be looking at. These are the two levels. Yeah. And I'm going to place a limit order here during the live stream. This is the level. As you can see, during the live stream now, price has not gotten there. But these are the areas where I'll be looking to take the trade. Where is the direction tool? Okay, so before I go here, let's take a look at the lot size to use. Okay, for $100 account, I'll be risking 0.5% on every trade. 0.5%. So going to my MT5, going to my MT5, you can see the 4 hour time frame. 1 minute. The 4 hour time frame, good. Okay. So I'll be placing a limit order around here. I have two areas for that. The daily time frame. Oh, by the way, I need to go to gold. Okay, this is gold. This is gold. Just hold on. I will. I will tell you where I will put the stop loss. Christopher, good morning. Rabba. Christopher says, good morning, Rabba. Good morning. Christopher, how are you doing? Why I'm a bit hesitant is that the DXY trade chart is quite different from the MT5 chart. And this is as a result of different server, okay? Different server. So let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour should show all the sync there. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay, the 1 hour is in sync. So I will have to go to my FS book to do calculation. Okay, on the lot size to use. Okay, so let's go there quickly. So XAU USD. The account is 100. I'm risking 0.5. All right. I'm using 30 pips stop loss. Let me use 35 for gold. So my lot size for gold will be unit trade size. Let me show you guys one thing, okay? 1 minute. Let's go to the MT5. We'll go to gold. I want to show you something because if you don't do this, you end up using bigger stop loss, bigger lot size than you expect. So you right click on gold and click specification, right? Right click on gold and click specification. So this is the contract size here. The contract size is 100, right? 100. Some brokers, it varies based on broker. Okay. So you have to watch out for this. If it's bigger, that means you have to cut down your stop loss. So in this case, the contract size is 100. So we go back to our wait 350. Now remember, if you are putting your stop, because I was looking at that stop loss is much. 35 pips in gold is 300. You input 350, then you calculate. So that is it. 1.4, 1.43 lot size. Oh, then the contract size here is 100. How do you get this 100? You go to your MT5. Okay. You click on the instrument, especially in this case, we are looking at gold. So let's go to MT5. Okay. You, this is gold. Okay. You right click on specification. When you click on specification, you look for contract size. It's very important. So what number is this? 100. That's what you'll be using on the my FX book there to calculate your lot size. So this half contract size is this. So the full will be 200. So let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah. So in that case, the full contract size is 200. So that means your lot size you are using is zero point 0.7. So I'm going to use zero point 0.7 as the lot size. Okay. So there was something I was working on. A kind of the chart will be showing on the screen so that you can read along with me. I tried it last night, it was perfect, but this morning everything disappeared. So I'm going to the chart right now to see what is written in there. Now, don't forget, let me know the pairs you are looking at, and I can also help you to do the analysis there. So, yeah, Christopher says, I'm fine. And how are your birthday celebration? How was your birthday celebration? Yeah, it was nice. For those of you that didn't know, on the 14th, that was July, Monday was my birthday. So we thank God for everything. Thank God for life. I was able to spend it with family and friends. Okay. Thank you very much, Christopher, for reaching out. I appreciate. And then Christopher says, Hope you had fun. Yes, I did. I had fun. Now, let me know the pairs you want me to look at. Even if I'm not going to trade them. But if they're nice looking, if the setup is nice looking, I'm going to take it. What I mean by not trading them is they're not my favorite. I have my favorite instrument that I go through. Okay. So we are going to use 0.71. Then it says, Happy birthday. Happy you are live. Okay. Happy you are live. Okay. I jumped too much. I was thinking it was happy birthday. I'm also happy that you are here, Dennis. So this is where we're expecting price to get to. In the meantime, let's look at other pair so that we will not waste time on gold. My areas on gold. The market is rejecting off the daily, but I've not gotten my bullish confirmation. So I will not, I don't trade retracement into key levels. All right. Because market can even move from any of this opening price. So I'm choosing this because it is at a discount or premium level for a sell. Okay. That is why I'm picking this area. And if you want to know more about how I pick my zones, you can join the free mini course. Link is also in the description. So we are going to look at NAS 100. So this is NAS 100. We're going to do our analysis on the monthly. I can see a request from the chat. Alex says, AUD JPY, please. Definitely, I will. Then it says NQ, which is NASDAQ. We're on NASDAQ now. Christopher says EU, please. I will do that once I'm done with the other two requests. And then George Ugo says, Good day, Rabba. George, good day. How are you? Also, don't forget, remember, I am doing this on a prop account. Is Hola Prime truly number one? All right, that's what I want to find out. I I don't just follow the crowd. I do my own research. I will come in, test their platform, take trades, see if I will pass the challenge or not. And the experience, everything I get to know about them, I will share it with you. If it's not nice, I will tell you. If it's good, I will tell you. All right. So that is why I'm doing this. From the month of August, I'll be more transparent. All right. I'll be very transparent. Everything I do will be around transparency because we lack this kind of thing in the trading industry. There's no transparency. So I'll be very transparent when it comes to the month of August because what I am expecting then, I got some, yeah, because I'll be revealing, showing my face actually, so that you know who is behind Rubber FX. That's one of the transparency I want to implement. And then I'll be taking trades live. If not on my live account, it will be on Hola Prime account. All right, this is something that I've planned to do. So hopefully from the month of August, which is next month, we're going to start. All right. So just in case you have any question about Hola Prime, feel free to put it in the chat. All right. So now looking at NAS, now note one thing. Those levels off the stream, I will take trades once I see good trade setups. Okay. Let me don't wait because sometimes during the live session I may not get price at my exact level. Okay. So when it gets there, I'm going to take the trade. So take note of that just in case you come, you see maybe I've taken a loss, yeah, or I've make a profit on my MT5 account. Do not say, don't be surprised because I will actually take trades outside the stream, okay? Especially this challenge stage so that we can pass the challenge. Joshua Dumoye says, Rabba the Great. Happy to see you reviewing a prop account. Joshua knows me. He knows that I don't like reviewing prop accounts because their ideology does not match with mine. But Ola Prime, I did a video why I chose Ola Prime. What really caught me is the regulation. Taking a step to get regulated is a plus. Okay, and then the transparency, daily price transparency is something I really like. Because what they are typically doing is that, look, just coming to our apartment, check everything we say about ourselves is true. Okay, that's what they are doing. Come into my house and check if everything I'm saying is true. And that's what daily transparency does. Okay, at the end of the day, they publish their prices at different hours of the day, which is beautiful. All right, I like that. And then the 1 hour payout, fastest payout. I wish you can attach once they fail, you can get so and so money on top of your withdrawal, maybe 2, 5, 10%. Just my suggestion. So Joshua says, happy to see you reviewing a prop account. As I know what you think personally about prop firms. Yes, yes, that is good. He said, what broker are they using? They're actually regulated, so they are using their own brokerage, and the reason is because they are regulated. All right, so they have their own brokerage platform, and that is why they are speaking about transparency. I know it's easier to suspect a shady deal when a pro firm is also the broker. But with the case of price transparency, that is where I give them that thumbs up. And then they've taken steps to get regulated. Okay, it's beautiful. So, Joshua, I believe I've answered your question. Okay, they are actually a big company, very big company. You know me, I don't roll with little ones. If you are not big enough, at least for the next 5 years, you should be in operation. Next 10 years. So Hola Prime have that capability from the little I know about them. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the analysis. Yeah. I'm going to work on my stream. There should be a chat somewhere here that everyone can read along. Then you see yourself, you know, whatever you chat will come in here. So Joshua says, thank you so much. So I will be in touch with you soon. Yeah, good. Just get in touch with me. I will walk you through everything you need to know. All right. So NAS on the monthly, we are bullish. You can see very bullish. On the weekly, on the weekly, do we have any resistance on the weekly? You know what? You guys in the next stream, I'll be very sharp because I will need to adjust. I don't know if I can adjust the time on this chart so that it reflects what I'm expecting. I'll do my research and then let you know. Okay. So the weekly is bullish. The daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. DX trading. This is my first time of looking at this charting platform. So you expect a kind of low learning curve from me. Okay. Let me take out this watermark. 1 minute. Yeah, watermark is out. Let me take out the grids. Okay. Why? Don't know. My internet is a bit lagging. 1 minute. Yeah. What's the 1 minute. My thought process is always very funny. Okay, the way I trade. So this is the area where I'm I'm interested in engaging with the market. Yeah, this will be a quick intraday trade. If market comes back down, yeah, I'll be interested in the trade. Okay, so that is the level I'm looking at. My internet is slow. Don't know why. Um, it, so that's 100 out of the way. The next one is AUD JPY. So we're going to look at AUD JPY. I just confirmed my speed is okay. Please let me know the express you're getting. Let me know the express you're getting. If it is nice smooth or is buffering, so I can make improvement. Okay. AUD JPY. I need to take off this volume bar. I'll find a way to take it off. Okay. By the way, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm coming. There's something I'm looking at. I'll be with you shortly. So this I'm still learning how to stream properly without it being boring. All right, just bear with me, okay? Okay. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, I made a mistake. So on the monthly, yeah, we we rejected this level, and then we are approaching. Let me use this. Approaching a resistance there. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Normally, I'm supposed to show be right back here, but I'm still learning. Okay, pardon me. All right, on the weekly, this is AUD, right? AUD, AUDJPY. So AUDJPY is monthly bullish. Okay, so this is a weekly now. I'm still trying to get myself around this level at 96. We close above this level 96, 766. Okay, we close above that. So we are looking for a place to take this trade and continue pushing upward. So let's see if the daily will give us such opportunity. Okay. So on the daily, I'm looking at 9563 level, 9563 level on the daily for my trade. Okay. 9563 level. Let's go to the daily. So around this area, this is where I'll be looking at. That'll be where I'll be looking to buy. I don't know if they don't have this arrow that shows direction. This it could be there, but I can't find it. Okay, path. I think this is it. Okay, that is it there. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. All right. For AUD, let's go back to our what's it called forex calculator. Okay, we want to calculate our pips. It's always important you do that. So we are going to come back here. First of all, you go to your MT5. Go to your MT5. Then watch out for AUD JPY. So this is it here. Right click on specification. Look at the contract size. It's 100,000. This is a standard contract size. Okay, standard. So on this note, we then go to my forex book to calculate the lot size. So we'll change the pair here to AUD JPY. 0.5 is what I'm using. So I'm using lot size, one standard lot here. I'm using one standard lot. When price gets to this level, let me see if they have alert. Do they have alert? Wait, I don't know. I need alert. That's going to tell me that price has gotten to that level. Well, I have a lot of learning curve to do here. A lot of learning to do. Okay, so that is for AUD JPY. Um, Alex. Alex says he wanted AUD JPY. So we are going to go to Euro USD. Christopher requested for that. And by the way, you can use the link in the chat there if you are interested in getting the account of Hola Prime. You can use the link in the chat or the link in the description of this video. Okay. Um, Euro USD. I just pray by next time I'll get myself familiar with this chatting platform. Okay. Euro USD. Remember, we start from the monthly. Then after that, we'll be done. So Euro USD monthly is pushing from this resistance here. Right. Then on the weekly, we are also pushing from that resistance. Oh, sorry. So the weekly is bearish and is uh, moving towards this level here. Okay, so let's see if we can match that movement on the daily. So daily is also bearish. Where are we going to take this entry? Okay, so this is the level I'll be interested in buying, I mean selling. So when price gets here, I'll be selling. Okay. So currently, as I'm present now, price have not gotten to my area where I would trigger the trade. Because one thing about trading is that you follow your rules and be patient with it. All right. Just because I'm live doesn't mean I will simply start maybe selling from here. Remember, this is a proper account, not even a personal account that you can decide to hold the trades until they start moving in your direction when it gets there. But a proper account, you need little or no drawdown because drawdown is what will make you lose that account. So on that note, you have to be patient. Wait for price to get to your key levels before you execute any trades. Right? That is how I trade. I'm a very patient trader, and that is why I don't scalp. Okay, because I combined my trading with my personal life. I don't want to sit on the chart all day or throughout the New York or London session. Okay. I wait, I look at the market, I know what the market is doing. I simply wait for it to get to a level I feel the market will move. Then from there, I take my trades. So far, so good. It has been a wonderful time spending with you guys. Um, if you want to come on this journey with me, with Hola Prime, I've included a link in the chat and I'm going to pin it now. Okay. The pinned message now. You can use that and get an account. Uh, or you simply check the description of this video. And if you are watching this after the stream has gone, make sure you go through the levels if it has reacted or not. Okay. So, on that note, now a quick announcement. Tomorrow, I'll also do a live follow up trade on this Hola Prime challenge. I will do a follow up trade. So, same time, I'm going to schedule it, same time like today, so we can, you know, really see if Hola Prime is really number one. Okay. If they are not, I'm going to wash my hands off. But if they are, I'm going to stick with them for a long time. Okay. So this is more like a testing period. All right. And if you're an expert when it comes to streaming, please contact me. Send me an email. I make some settings, but I can see from the information YouTube is giving me that my bit rate is low, which I've already increased it on OBS. So if you know a way to, you can help me. Send me an email, okay? All right, there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you tomorrow, same time. Au revoir.